Good morning, everyone. So we started off with an amazing breakfast, and it's another hot day here in Zadar. So today we're gonna go to the beach. So we've already lathered every single part of our body in sunscreen because I think it's like 27 again today. So it's super hot. I know there's lots of people from the hostel who have already been at the beach all day. It's just before lunch, so we're just about to head out. When we checked in, our hostel gave us this really handy map. This is where we are, and we're gonna go along this way and hit the cliff jumping spots that they recommend first. And then apparently there's a really nice walk all along the coast here that's just like beach after beach after beach. And there's some diving boards here, so we're gonna go check it out. So that first beach that we went to is right beside a restaurant called Tequila Sunrise, which our hostel actually recommends. So that's where we're gonna come back for supper. It was just like a flat rock of a beach, so not the most comfortable place to lie on, but it was fun to jump off of the rocks into the water, swim around a bit. But as you saw on the map that I showed you, there's so many beaches spaced all along the coast. So we're gonna head out, walk along there and see what we can find. Okay, so while we were walking there from Tequila Sunrise, which is kind of like the landmark of where that small beach that we were at was in front of, we walked past the first peninsula, which had a beach all around it, and went to the second one, which I believe is the more popular one. It's called Kolovare Beach, I think, which had smaller rocks at it. It wasn't a sandy beach, but it definitely was like a small to medium rock beach with some grass area too. And there was like some restaurants and bars and a little massage stand and way more people there than the area that we were at previously. But I think we were all a little sunned out. Cindy and I sat in the shade. Graham still sat in the sun. I don't know how. I checked out some of the prices of the cafes and bars that were there, and they're definitely more expensive, way more expensive than the area that we were in. So I almost preferred, even though it wasn't the comfiest to lie on, I almost preferred our little rock slab that we were at to the more popular beach. But I'm glad we went and we saw it. Now it's time to head back to the hostel. Okay, so we came back to the same beach that we were at earlier today, to Tequila Sunrise, the restaurant that the hostel owners recommended for us. So we all got pizza. We got a spicy pizza with bacon and pepperoni, cheese, and then some dollops of sour cream. And this was 60 kuna, so really reasonable prices.
That looks so good.
That is really good pizza. It's not, the pizza itself isn't spicy, but these peppers I've already tasted are really quite spicy. So I'll have to do one and then the other, I think.
I got the Vesuvio pizza, which is just a ham pizza. This is kind of my go-to because it's a little cheaper and it's delicious usually, so try it out. It's really good.
What's on it?
Sauce, cheese, ham. Very simple, very delicious.
All right, so we finished supper. I have so many leftovers. I could only eat like 3 slices and I was full. That's my fault though. I had a lot of snacks before supper because I thought I was really hungry, but at least now I have supper for tomorrow. So I think the plan now is we just have to quickly go back to the hostel so I can drop this off because I really don't want to carry it all night. But then we have some very special plans for sunset and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Made our way back to the Sea Organs because we've heard that that is the most beautiful place to watch the sunset, and we've also heard that Zadar has one of the most beautiful sunsets in all of Croatia, if not like the world, is what we got from the person who was the owner of our rafting excursion in Omiš. That's what she had said. I haven't backed it up with any facts, but I honestly don't doubt it. This is a beautiful sunset. I don't think we're the only ones who knew about it. There's quite a few people here, but like there's so much space. The sunset is absolutely beautiful, but there's a huge cloud that's right in front of it that is kind of taking over the last part of the sunset, which is quite unfortunate, but it was still super nice to watch. And there's so many planes all around us. I think I see like 10 in the sky right now or something, like 8. So there's such a big crowd here, but the best part is when the sun goes down, the greetings to the sun display that we had seen yesterday when we were doing a tour of Zadar actually lights up when it gets dark. So as sad as it is to see the sun go down, I am very excited to see that light up. So we weren't exactly wanting to make the 40-minute walk back, so we called an Uber essentially because it was only going to be 30 kuna, so split between 4 people is nothing. But eventually he got close enough to our hostel, kind of by the bus station, and everything was turning into a one-way street, so he wasn't really sure where he could go, so we just said that he can let us off because it's only like a 9-minute walk from here. So yeah, we're just going to make the walk home now. So we just finished packing our lunch. We chatted with some new friends that we made at the hostel, but honestly, I think we're all gonna have an early night tonight. I don't think any of us got a really good sleep last night. We have a roommate who unfortunately was sawing logs all night long, very, very loudly. But we also have a very early morning tomorrow because the 3 of us are going on another excursion. Well, not technically an excursion, but we are taking a bus from the hostel to a very special location that I'm not going to say yet, so you'll just have to watch the next video to find out. But this is where I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I'm sweaty.
So much salt in the road.
It's almost like it's salt water, Sid.
Yeah, but it's like burning here. I think it looks good.